Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Astro Weather for the week. It's Monday. We're gonna start knowing exactly what's going on. So today is Monday, March 14th. Monday until Wednesday, early in the morning. We have the sun in Pisces and the moon in Leo. So that's our outer expression in a water sign, and our inner world, our emotional world, in a fire sign. When our emotional body is met with fire, we can be a little bit loud. We can be a little bit passionate, a little bit dramatic, especially with Leo in our emotional displays. So this is going to be, our emotional energy is going to be released in ways that are a little bit more explosive, like fire. So any way that you can express yourself out here, whether that is how you're dressing, like an expression through your clothes or your hair or your makeup or your accessories, that's going to help to process some of the emotions. Maybe something physical, a kickboxing workout or some type of physical exertion in that way. We can also look to like loud music or singing, or like letting a big wail out in a safe place, like maybe a big old scream while you're driving. All of those kinds of outer expression are going to help us to deal with our inner world, our inner emotions. It is the waxing gibbous moon, so the moon is getting brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter until Friday, which is when the full moon is. So waxing gibbous moon represents the final burst of momentum. It's the time to fill in the details, to focus on the tasks that need to be done. It's not a very good time to start new projects. Instead, maybe focus on finishing up ones that you've already started. Once again, moon in Leo can give us a really entertaining feel. Like we want to get things right, we want to be seen, we want to be center stage, we want to be celebrated. And the plus sides, it's a creative spirit, it's warmth, it's generosity, it's honesty. It is, on the lower side, it is dramatic emotional displays and controlling others. So one thing that's interesting about Pisces Sun, Leo Moon, is that Pisces does not really want to be center stage. It prefers to be behind the scenes a little bit. And then Leo is the opposite. It kind of wants to be on stage and wants to be seen and wants to be recognized. Now, they do have something in common, even though they're kind of opposite, and that is that they want to be seen and they want to be validated. So while Pisces doesn't actually want to be on stage, they still want to feel like acceptable or like they have approval. And the same is true for Leo, even though they have more of a tendency to want to be out in the spotlight. Remember that you can find your own validation from within. You can lean on yourself to be your cheerleader and lean on yourself to be the one to give you a thumbs up and to know that you're doing a good job based on your own existence and not relying on anybody else to tell you that. Wednesday, March 16th through Friday morning on the 18th, we have the sun in Pisces, the moon in Virgo, and now these are opposites. So this is when we get into the full moon territory. Pisces is water, Virgo is earth. So that combination likes to be together, water and earth. It kind of slows things down a little bit. It makes them a little bit more muddy. It's less like explosive and lightningy, compared to air and fire. So what is beautiful about this combination, Pisces and Virgo, is that Pisces is the dreamer, the idealist, and Virgo is the practical one that brings order to chaos. So when we have Pisces-Virgo combination, we have this really lovely ability to daydream and then know how to make it real. Virgo moon helps us to turn ideas into reality It amplifies our skills. It helps us to create order out of chaos. There is a tendency when the moon is in Virgo to prioritize practicality over imagination, but I think that the sun in Pisces, all the Pisces energy, and there are also like 4 planets in Pisces, so I think that we should be easily able to tap into that daydreamer, imagination, ideal world, kind of where we're just in our imagination, we're in dreamland. And then moon in Virgo is also think service. Think like it helps us to resolve issues. It helps us to strategize. It helps us in helping others. Creating order out of chaos. All of these things bring us a sense of satisfaction. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, just see how you can be helpful. See how you can resolve issues within your own little sphere of people, or how you can strategize with people, or just help them. It's just being of service and moving from your heart. Full moon is the time for celebration. It's the time for harvest, for abundance. It's like the peak energy. It's everything we've been working up towards for the past 2 weeks. So it's a really high voltage time. A lot of people struggle with sleep and with like relaxing. We can feel all a little bit on edge, a little bit nervous. So keep a little pen and paper by your bed if you are kept awake by the bright full moon. Write your thoughts down. Use that Virgo energy to help to bring order to the chaos, to bring a little bit of structure. Let's see, then we move to Friday through Sunday. So it's Friday morning to Sunday mid-morning. The sun will be in Pisces and the moon will be in Libra. Now we are on the other side of the cycle. So we hit the full moon peak energy, the point, the top, and now we're starting to slide back down towards a new moon. So this is waning gibbous. It's when the moon is more than half illuminated. This is a time for gratitude. It's a time to reflect on what you've accomplished and what you are working towards, and kind of figure out what was working, maybe what wasn't working, what we can kind of do differently next time around. Reevaluate your plans, tie up loose ends. I made a note to myself, Maggie, do your damn finances. It is a time to kind of start to retreat a little bit more inward and do some of those things that help to finish the cycle, that help you to tie up the loose ends, to think about what you've accomplished and anything that left that has to be done. Now the moon in Libra, this is Sun Pisces, moon Libra. This is water and air. So this is when our emotional bodies, we tend to think more about our feelings than we do feel them. We can get into these like circular thoughts where we're just thinking. It's a good time with moon in Libra to nurture or give gratitude to your friendships. So it's a good time to pamper yourself, to declutter your space, to make things look pretty. Libra, I've heard it said from very famous astrologers that Libra is just here to beautify the world. They are experts in balance, experts in harmony, experts in beauty. So over the weekend, Friday through Sunday, take some time to maybe beautify your space or give yourself some really nice, luxurious self-care. It's a good time, again, kind of going with the themes with the Leo moon Monday, and the Virgo moon and now with the Libra moon, to validate your own actions instead of seeking approval from others. So just Libra can be a little bit indecisive because they're the pleasers and the harmonizers and the people that keep things in balance. So work on validating yourself, working on making decisions for yourself, and meditation will be a really good practice to bring in for self-care Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is our week. Tomorrow I will be sharing a yoga class for everybody. It's going to be a little bit more high energy. It's going to be short. So we'll hopefully be able to just squeeze it in at our convenience. But I hope you have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions.